Oh, let's see if I get better luck today. Hey, scoundrels, that is better luck. I will take that. I got a unicorn yesterday, but now I've got Tusk Champion this time round, so that's pretty good because we could play a lot of comps, or even just Tusk Champion as a 2-star is a good thing. In a bit of a rush this morning, we'll have to see if I can get through this game quickly enough because I have got to go to an appointment at 10 o'clock and it's now 9 o'clock, so I have an hour to do this and render the video and potentially upload it. Lots of things to do, guys. Lots of things to do. So this is good. I'm off to a better start than I usually am. And then we get this 2-star, and then I don't know what we're doing with it. We'll just roll with it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I didn't even sleep that badly last night, guys. So how are you all feeling about auto chess right now? What are your thoughts? The reason that I've been drawn to TFT and things like Legends of Runeterra is because Riot is really active in balancing. Like TFT, the meta changes a lot because of the balancing. Now this is good and bad for various reasons. If it's bad because newer players or players that don't have as in-depth understanding of auto chess or TFT as a whole will find it difficult to keep up with the meta. But it's good because it keeps the game fresh and exciting, especially for people who play at a high level and especially for content creators, because you don't have to keep playing the same thing over and over again. A lot of people ask me, like, for this game, because there isn't that many balance updates, a lot of people ask me, how do you just keep making the same content day in, day out? Like, how do you find new builds to come up with? And the answer is I don't. The answer is I just play the same builds quite frequently. There are certain builds that at a higher level of play that you can play that are actually viable. Not every build is viable, and therefore people like saying, oh, play 6 Warlocks. It's good if I'm playing a normal game, but I don't play normals, I only play ranked. So it's very difficult to sort of actually do that. This is kind of annoying, but I guess I'm just going to put 2 Skybreakers on. Because see, I've already got Knights lined up, I maybe have Warriors, we've got a double Skybreaker, which is always welcome. To be honest, I kind of want Tusk Champion to take the damage, so I'm going to put them behind Tusk Champion. So yeah, it's like auto chess just doesn't balance that often, so therefore it's like really difficult to come up with new builds because things just don't change at all. Realistically, things just don't change that often, so it's very difficult to come up with new builds in auto chess because like the meta stays the same for months sometimes. They used to balance it almost every week or every 2 weeks, and that was great because I just felt like even the smallest changes didn't affect the people's builds too much, but it definitely changed the way that you played the game from time to time. But that's really good. I don't even have like units to put on right now. I guess I'm just going to put on a Lightblade Knight. So yeah, I feel like the meta is quite difficult to like come up with new things in because, to be honest, everything's been done. So when I make a video, it's just kind of making the same video. I'm hoping that people just kind of like pick up small tips and tricks throughout the videos that I'm doing, or they see the way that I spend my gold, or they see the way that I choose my compositions based on the units that I have, or they just like the sound of my voice. That's basically the only reason I figure people are still coming back to the channel, because it's not like anything new is happening in auto chess, so it's like you're not exactly getting a fresh new look, because people like Pureza and people like Clay, people like Fluffy, they'll all be doing the same thing because we're all playing the same builds. We all learn from each other, to be honest with you. Whereas things like, this is why I'm excited for TFT to come out on mobile, because I know that they just change the game up so often that actually it becomes quite an interesting thing. I will pick up these guys. This is really difficult. I think I'm just going to take off. She's like she's really bad at level 1. I put her on because I had no one else to put on, but she's actually genuinely really bad at level 1. Let's have a look at this guy. He's playing. Well, he doesn't have the hunters yet, which is good. Okay, nice. We're stopping the Argali Knight from casting. So we're not actually like beating people massively. So we're kind of struggling our way through. I feel like we could. Take off this game if we wanted to. I'm going to take that just in case. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be another night game. Right. Okay. So. Gonna put him behind there. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another night game. I'm gonna hold on to the bits, but it definitely looks that way. Looks like we are having another Glacier night game here, guys. Maybe I could play Dragon Knights. We'll see. But it definitely looks like we've got another night game coming your way, just because of the units that I'm getting. And again, like I said, like not many people. I mean, this guy's already got some knights. This guy's got some knights as well. Well, I'm the pack leader, so I kind of get to dictate what we're doing. I'm keeping these guys around just because extra 2 stars are always good. Oh, we got a Red X Chief here as well. I'll put a 2-star Red X Chief on over him. Anything else that I want here? Don't really want the extra Skybreaker, but I'll take it if we win, basically. I've got like a hodgepodge of... I've got like a hodgepodge of random units. Got a lot of 2 stars, but they don't really do anything. So this is one knight player here. This guy's not collecting knights, he just has them. This guy's got a Razor Claw very early on, interesting. And he's got a Spirit bonus, that's good. I think we're going to get away with winning, but it's definitely close. Yeah, we shouldn't lose to a Unicorn. Or I hope we don't. I hope we won't lose to a Unicorn. It's definitely closer than I would have liked it to have been. This is the guy that's in 2nd place, though, so... Okay, so Swordsman's a nice pickup here. Because we're going to level up, and then we can add Swordsman in. That gives us the Warrior bonus and the Cave Clan bonus. I think we take the other Frost Knight. There was a case for taking Abyssal Guard. But I think we're probably going Knights at this point. Is he in for a nap? Just asking my wife what my little man's doing. This guy's pretty strong, actually. We should just about get through it. Does he have hunters? 90. No, he doesn't actually have hunters. If he had hunters, I think I would have lost that game. I would have lost that round. Yeah. Okay, so we can start to get rid of some of these bits. And we can take the Dragon Knight. Are we taking Dragon Knight this early on? Yeah, I think we are, right? He will sit on my bench for a very long time, but I think we take him. If we get another Hell Knight and another Lightblade Knight, we can stick him on and take off these guys. Or even just take off, I don't know, maybe wait until we go to level 7. What items have we got? We've got a Dracula mask, we've got a lucky coin. We've got another lucky coin. It's good. Right. So we've got good defensive options. Got less good. Okay, yeah, this is basically so Red X is probably the weakest of those guys. So we should probably take that. And probably take that to make one of those. Gonna give that to him for the time being because we're gonna sell him. Okay, so we've got the 4 night bonus in now. I think this is the best thing we could have done in this situation. This is versus LON, who is also playing knights but is a bit further behind me. Maybe we could play a different version of knights. Maybe we don't have to play Knights Glacier. Maybe we can play... Do you know what? Let's just screw it. Let's not play Knights Glacier. I've played Knights Glacier to the end of the... Let's play 6 Knights, 4 Warlocks. It's going to be a lot slower, and we're going to have less damage output, but I think that's kind of what I want to do. I know it sounds weird. But like 6 knights, 4 warlocks, that's what I want to play. We could even maybe do dragons. Is that possible? No, because there's no crossover of knight and warlock, so it'd be impossible. But we'd need dark spirit. I don't think we'd take frostblades. I think we'd take venomancer. What warlocks would we take actually? That's a really good question. I don't want to autoplay. Wait, where's illustrations? Classes. Where are they? Knights. That's not what I wanted to do. Warlocks. Venomancer, Dark Spirit, Soul Reaper, probably Desperate Doctor. That's probably the. Those are probably the things that we would put on. All right, so we are leveling up here. But what are we actually putting on? Probably just another Hell Knight, I guess. This guy's got I don't even know how this comp's doing well. It's not even that strong. So hopefully I win this one. I think we should do. This guy's also going knight, so we have a knight hunter player potentially. This is G64 square, running with a 2 Hell Knights randomly. This guy's got 2 evil knights on the bench. All right, no worries. We're dictating the pace of this game right now, so there's no need for us to be scared of anything. We're the ones in control of the pace of this game. Just gonna put this into levels. Like I just want to get to level 8 as quickly as possible, and then start getting. Oh, I think we'll go for. We could go for 6 knights for Agursis, but I think 6 knights for Warlock sounds more interesting. Because you have the HP regen, and if I just get enough attack speed for my Lightblade Knight, then it might not matter. Let's see how we're doing here. This is versus, I think that's Korean? I'm not really sure. It looks Korean. Someone might be able to correct me. I'm not really, I think we might lose this one as well. Yeah, it's going to be our first loss. He's spent a lot to get his comp into this space. I mean, it's good space right now. Spent a lot to get there. It's okay though. Maybe I should start rolling. Right, so I think that's actually better than this random Hell Knight. I don't really have any issues with this comp right now. We could obviously play Dragon Knights, but that would be less fun. Kind of want to play, would it? Maybe we could play Dragon Knights. Like Dragon Knights to begin with, and then we could play... We could play Dragon Knights to begin with, then we could play something else afterwards. Like, play Dragon Knights to get through the mid-game, and then we can go to 4 Warlocks if we really want to. We've nearly got a 3-star Frost Knight. Not that that really helps. It's not a particularly good unit. Catahide Armor. Another Life Crystal and a Rune Hammer. Cool. I'm going to really just wait for my items this game. Sometimes I commit to items far too early and it doesn't really work out. That's really what I wanted. Fantastic. Thank you. And then I'm going to do this and this. So now we've got a 2-star Hell Knight. Do this. That's probably better. His attack range is 3, so I should probably put him there. I'm going to put him right at the back. Because versus assassins, I kind of want him to be the target. Okay, these guys instantly crit everybody. Maybe we can play Dragon Knight 2 Warlock. Maybe that would be better. Or could we play more than that? No, it had to be Dragon Knight 2 Warlock, I think, at best. But with Umbra, could we play Dragon Knight for Agursis? Question that I don't have an answer for just yet. However, I think we're just going to stick Umbra in to get a Dragon Knight. Right, now we're going to start rolling after this because we're at level 8 and I don't want to get to level 9 before getting some important units. So we're going to have Umbra, we're going to have Evil Knight, we're going to have Venom. Ooh, this is interesting. So then we'd need Soul Reaper, and then we'd need the other dragon. Sorry, the other Agursis, which would be Agursis Ranger, so we just need one of them. Sweet, we got through it. Nice. Right, we're going to start rolling now. It's Venom. Venom's good. Venom's a really good unit. Hell Knight. I'm not going to roll any further than that because I don't want to buy below. I don't want to buy below. What's it called? I don't want to buy below 50 gold. Oh, what this guy's playing. Have absolutely no idea. He's level 8. He's bought an absolute load of random stuff. This guy's also got some knights going on. Not really sure which ones. So I need to get some items on my Dragon Knight. I also do need to get 6 knights on the field eventually, which is just not happening right now, as you can see. I think I'm going to lose this one though. Depends on this Dragon Knight. If she gets zapped. Yeah, he got zapped. Well, we're not doing too badly. I'm not going to get too upset. That's a Venom. That's another Hell Knight. It's a helicopter, which I don't need, but that's an Argali Knight, which I do. So much so that I think a Argali Knight can probably go on in favour of him. We just need a Evil Knight. Okay, that's unbelievably good. Actually, so much so that she's way better than a random Frost Knight. I'm thinking we should get items then for our Dragon Knight. We could play like a stacked Dragon Knight composition. I think. I guess we give some items to our Hell Knight, but I think we could play a stacked Dragon Knight composition. But we definitely need 6 knights, that's for certain. Okay, we just about got through that. This guy keeps coming to check on me. He's really interested what's going on. So Lethal Ursa, I'm just going to put this into experience. I want to get myself as close to level 9 as possible. I want to give myself maybe 4 or 5 rounds of rolling, and I naturally get up to level 9, because level 9 means that I can add. When I get Evil Knight, I'm already going to have 2 Agursis, so I'm obviously taking off one of my Lightblade Knights for Evil Knight. I'm already going to have 2 Agursis at that point. So then I want to go to level 9, I add Soul Reaper, level 10 I add Agursis Ranger. Or we go down the 4 Warlock path. But then if I'm running Umbra, and then also running Evil Knight... No, I mean, we don't have to play Soul Reaper, do we? We could play something else. But Soul Reaper's just probably one of the better Warlocks to play. That's another one of those. There's Evil Knight. Okay, sweet. So now we actually have the 6 knights, which is nice. I think I'm actually kind of downgrading my comp by taking off Lightblade Knight, but that's also a Strange Egg. Kind of want to take it. I think I'm going to have to. Because I'll Strange Egg my Dragon Knight as soon as I find a Dragon Knight. I'm not going to roll much further though. I don't want to like stray too far away from 50 gold if I can help it. See, Lightblade Knight just got shut down immediately because Venom just immediately ulted her, and then ulted her again. So the attack speed went down massively, and also just took a huge amount of damage as well. So I like Venom. Venom's just such a good unit. Right. Argali Knight. That's an Umbra. Cool. Again, I'm not going to roll too far away from... I'm not going to get too far away from 50 gold. Even though I'm below 50 gold right now, I don't want to roll too far away from it because I want to just, at least over the next few rounds, be able to maintain myself around 50 gold. I do want to get to level 9. I'm so far ahead this game, it's insane. I have not actually played Dragon Knights with Umbra though, which is what makes this so interesting. I have not played Dragon Knights with Umbra, so it kind of changes the way that you play this Dragon Knight composition. It should have been so obvious when we started playing it, but it's just because Umbra was obviously a hunter, so everyone was just like, well, hunters, obviously. But I do genuinely like her in the Dragon Knight composition. It means that you don't have to run a useless unit like Shining Dragon or Winter Carrot Terran, and it adds another synergy opportunity for you. Resistance Cloak, interesting. Right, I'm going to keep rolling a little bit. It's another Umbra. I'm going to sell the Umbra here, just to keep the Argali Knight and keep my 50 gold. We are 3 Lightblade Knights away from a Lightblade Knight 3. We are. There's like, look at all these hunter players. This is why six Knights is good. I kind of want to go and add 2 Warlocks though over the next 2 rounds, so like Dark Spirit and something. But I could add 4 Agursis. Dark Spirit and Desperate Doctor probably be the 2 best. Frostblaze Dragon I don't actually think adds much for me. No, Venomancer would be better. The armor reduction acts like extra Agursis. So yeah, Venomancer would be the better choice actually. Alright, we're just about getting through this mage player. Again, I'm just going to keep rolling. I have no rush to go to level 9 right now. It's another Frost Knight, fantastic. 2 Lightblade Knights. 3 Lightblade Knights. That's a Lightblade Knight 3. I don't need to get greedy and go for any extras right now. I can just wait. I could have taken the Venomancer, of course, but it's not. It's going to sit on my bench, and I'm very likely going to be able to find one later on. So I'm not going to get too worked up about that. And I actually really like Venom versus Hunters as well, because he just I've kind of explained this a few times, but basically what Venom does is he usually uses his ability on the highest attack speed unit, and in Hunters that's usually the highest priority target, like Dwarf Sniper. So I just like adding Venom in any kind of comp, and especially when you're running dragons, he immediately gets that ability off. It's a Dragon Knight right there. I don't think I'm in a rush to use this I don't think I'm in a rush to use this egg. Not on this turn anyway. I'm going to put a bit of experience in, because in 4 rounds time we're naturally going to get to level 9, and that means then we can start to work towards level 10 and adding in either our 4 Agursis or our 2 Warlocks. The only reason I don't want to use Soul Reaper is it just feels like a waste to have 3 Agursis, but maybe you just can't help it at the end of the day. And then I'm going to work on 3 stars, like 3-star Hell Knight, obviously. I don't think I'm going to get the time in this game, to be honest with you, because I'm just beating everybody. So I don't think I'm going to get the time in this game. I've got loads of defensive itemization and not much offensive itemization, including not much attack speed, which is not great for my Dragon Knight. That's nice. There we go. Naturally get that. Again, we're going to roll. Okay, brilliant. Also brilliant. Also brilliant. I'll roll once, just to see what I can get. So yeah, we're getting a lot of defensive itemization. Almost certainly, I'm going to want to take one of these life crystals, probably this one, and give it to him. Almost certainly. Probably just going to stack him with all my defensive itemization like you usually do. That was like the old school way to play knights. You just gave all your defensive itemization to your Hell Knight. I'm still going to do that. So this guy's got 2 2-star Dwarf Snipers, which is obviously an issue, but we're fine. He's on the cusp. Yes, I'm going to give that to him. Going to give that to him. Ah, there we go. Dragon Knight. Beautiful. Just looking for more Hell Knights now. And then we can use the egg on the Hell Knight if we need to. So we've got Dragon Knight 2, which is always nice. So have a look at the items that we've got then. We can have Dracula Mask. We can have this. I can have some extra attack damage for my Lightblade Knight, which is always nice. Ooh, Siren is one of the better units that you can have versus Knights. It just buys you a lot of time. That's a Rune Hammer. Think, just for the sake of it, I'm going to take this Rune Hammer here and make a Maelstrom for my Lightblade Knight. Just to give her some extra itemization. It's another Argali Knight. That's always nice. Always welcome. It's another Hell Knight. Not going to take the Venom for the time being. I will take the Umbra though. Venom 3-star is nice, but in this comp it's not a priority. My priority are getting my Knights to 3-star because they're the ones that are going to survive the longest. Yeah, we're going to naturally turn level 9 next round, so that means we can start working towards whatever we want to. Yeah, Siren is one of the better additions versus Knights because it just basically buys you some time for their Knight shields to drop, but versus 6 Knights that doesn't happen as often, so it's a bit harder to make it work. Yeah, we're around 28 and pretty much everybody in the game is knocked out apart from this guy. It may even be that I adapt my build and not go Warlocks and just add in a random Storm Shaman. That's a Soul Reaper. I guess I'll just add him now. It's another Soul Reaper and a Storm Shaman. Okay, so I'm going to sell him. I'm going to keep the Storm Shaman around because if I'm going up against just this guy at the end of the day, he's got a 2-star. He's got a 2-star Dark Spirit. There's a very good chance that I end up losing to this guy. He's got a very stacked anti-Knight composition. Like, obviously Dark Spirits being one of the few ways to really beat Knights. As you can see, the damage is absolutely insane. Actually, this guy is insanely stacked. And I'm definitely gonna need the the Storm Shaman. Is this worth it? Because we're gonna have to put Storm Shaman in, and this guy's not really offering me anything. I don't think I'm playing. I think I'm playing Storm Shaman. I'm also going to have to split my comp up a little bit. What else would I add? Would Fortune Teller actually be any good here? It's another Rune Hammer. Ah, we could almost certainly get someone with this. Do you know who I think's better with this? I actually think this guy's better with this. It's a Royal Guard. Evil Knight, I guess. Argali Knight. Argali Knight. God of Thunder. Umbra. Looking for Hell Knights. Wraith Shard, Wooden Club. Okay, so that Wooden Club's going to go make this on him. This Wraith Shard, I think, is going to make this on her. We've got a double Magic Crystal, which is going to go onto my Storm Shaman. Argali Knight. Okay, sweet. Okay, we've got a 3-star Argali Knight before I get a 3-star Hell Knight. That's always, it feels good, man. What else have we got? Probably take this. Probably take this. He's got a 2-star helicopter as well. He's at 1 gold. Okay, so we need this on him for sure. Oh, I think we're just about getting through this. I might give this to my Dragon Knight. So Hell Knight, Evil Knight, or even. We could add Marine instead of Storm Shaman, couldn't we? Would that be better, adding Marine instead of Storm Shaman? There's a very real possibility that's a better decision. I'm going to hold on to these guys for the time being. Think about going to level 10. But Storm Shaman is a pretty good idea, because it just... I don't know, Storm Shaman shuts him down more, I think. I think Storm Shaman just shuts him down more. Like, Storm Shaman is like the direct, immediate counter. If I get him to level 2 as well. Yeah, we're doing fine here. There's Storm Shaman. Dragon Knight. I'm gonna roll to see if I can find an Evil Knight. Evil Knight. I want to get a 3-star Hell Knight. There we go. Storm Shaman. Evil Knight. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Surely we shouldn't lose now. What have I got to choose from? I've got this. Magic and Staff, probably. Put that on him. If we lose this, it's a travesty. Alright. I feel pretty comfortable with where we are right now. I feel pretty comfortable. He's got a 2-star Dark Spirit with a lot of items on, including a... I don't think that stops you from getting silenced, though. I think that stops you from... It says immune to abilities, but I've never seen it stop someone getting silenced. We've got an insane number of 3-star knights, by the way. Everybody's a 3-star knight except for Dragon Knight. Would Jade Pipe be pretty good here? No, I think Refresh Orb on my Storm Shaman would be better. That shuts him down way harder. Yes. I actually think if I put him over here, that's better. Because that now gives... Everybody gets it from him. Probably better over here, actually. He's like my main anti. Oh no, I'm getting silenced by something. What am I getting? Oh my god, I just got instantly blown up. What did I get silenced by? It was I need to put him out of the way slightly. Oh, he's out. Never mind. We won. We won, everybody. Let's go. Doesn't matter what happens here. We won. Even if we might still win. I think we might even still win. Yeah, we are. We're going to still win, right? Wow, we did it. Yeah, there you go. Dragon Knights, but with Umbra instead, and it works really well. I'm going to be playing that way more. Even maybe over Glacier Knights. I think that was insane. And we got loads of 3-star Knights there, because again, no one was playing Knights.